Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I am. I did some more video editing and it turned out pretty good, I think. It was kind of tough. Took me a while to figure it out, but I think my next Design With Me, number 5, the Aspen Leaf, will be airing tomorrow along with this video. So both of these will be posted at the same time. But right now I have a couple of little purchases I wanted to share with you. I have the Dollar General for these ones here, and then the dollar store, and then my September subscriptions for Brutus, Monroe. And I'll start with these. These will be my last subscription for Brutus, Monroe. Not because I don't love it. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. This one, I think it's just September subscription. They don't have a name for it, but it's just gorgeous. Now, here's why I had to cancel my subscription. For these 3 products, you got the, speaking of products, isn't that just shimmery goodness? But, stinking little cutie. But, it's $21 for these 3. Now, I've been seeing a lot of new stamping companies, scrapbooking, however you want to describe them, other companies I've never even heard of. But I can't afford to do both. So what I thought I would do is every month spend $20 to $30, including shipping, to bring in some product from other companies I've not shopped with. And I made an order the first part of October, and I'm very excited. So November, I will start that series of buying something from another company, somebody new each month. But yeah, we'll just have to look at these guys for now, though. I think my nieces and nephews will like this little booger. I'll send them out on Thanksgiving cards. But this ginger, spiced ginger. I mean, just... And I've already played with it. I cannot tell a fib. I used it on a fall card. Oh, it's so fabulous. And I layered this on top of this one, the banana taffy. I embossed this one twice and then layered this on top of it. And it not dulled it down, but took the tone down a notch. And it was just gorgeous. So I had this stamped all over normally, and then I put it on top of this, and it just made it like a shade different. It was, let me tell you, you stack some colors. I think we're going to do that in a video. So that is, we'll have to put that in my journal at the end of this video. So remind me. And then I'm going to shift over to this because I want to play with the glues. I want to see how those are. But at the office, or not office, at Dollar General, they had some brush markers. Now, I don't know, they looked interesting. Get my little scrap of paper here. But when I was in the store, all I could think about was, I wonder if we can pop them apart. I know, I'm terrible. But can we? That would be so nice. Ooh, because I was thinking if we could take them apart and add ink, not ink, but water to them. Ooh, that one's got a little mark on it. I just really want to see. Ooh, hold on one second. Get the tools out. Just want to know. And I'm not going to cry if I break it, but Nope. Ooh, I was thinking we could add water to it, but that's a no-go. Okay, so in the fancy writing, when you move upwards, you go light, and then when you come down, you go thick. These, maybe yellow is not the best one. Let's get the purple one. These are not fabulous. It's super thick. I'm barely even pushing. Now if I push, yeah, it just, ugh. It's great color though, but I wouldn't use it for writing. Super thin. Yeah, it just, super thin. Super thin. Ugh. Nope. Not fabulous, but these will be good to color in if you've got little ones. You know, those are nice bright colors to play with. Oh, welly. But I was kind of excited. They had some cheapy little dividers and stuff. I need more dividers for my stamping storage. So I was happy to get those. Alrighty, let's get another piece of scratch paper. We're gonna, I guess we don't need another. We're gonna do this because at the dollar store, they've got these. Now they've got, at mine, it looks like they have two different ones of these, but I looked everything over. I think they just changed the design of the package. So technically they have these two. And this one says for wood, plastic, leather, paper, cardboard trims. Well, we will just see about that because look, I got cardboard. And let me reach down here into my little stash. And it says plastic, so we're going to take a little piece of this plastic here. I don't know if you can see that, but we are going to, okay, so it needs to be popped at the top. So let me find my stabby tool. I just put mine at the top of my eraser. Get that nice and, oh yeah, now we can hear that. Put my pins back. Okay. So it says we can glue some plastic down. We'll let that dry and we'll check on that. And then it says we can use it on cardboard. So we're going to test that out. Okay. Kind of stinky though. But I guess most glues are kind of oozy. Got it on my fingers a little bit. It's not, I don't know, it's not as sticky as some glues. So there's that. And then what else did it say? Wood. Haha, look what I got from the dollar store. Do I want to do that on this? Yeah, we can. You know what? Let's sprinkle some glitter on it. These are cute. It comes with 5 little snowy flakes. Okay, let's grab some glitter. We'll do a pretty blue. All right. Get my little tray so I don't make a huge mess. Maybe. Okay. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and not really fill it all in. Nope, I lied. We're gonna fill it all in. It's kind of runny, like a lot runny. So I've seen people using the glitter art glue and the barely art glue, and those glues seem to have a little staying power. But it's filling in really nice. I mean, this is definitely a super liquidy application. Definitely good if it works for the glitter to be like this. Makes for quick filling in. We're almost there, folks. Might as well, right? Could do half of it, but if it turns out good, then I'll have a snowflake already done. See? You're just helping me get my projects done ahead of time. I can still hold this one. Okay. And because it is so runny, it definitely is going to have a little bit of dry time. Probably a lot. Okay. So there's that. All right, let's sprinkle some glitter. And really, I mean, if this works, then you can save your fancy glitter or fancy glues, right? And then just use dollar store glue with the glitter. Make sure I get all these areas filled in. All right, we shall set this one aside and we'll see how that looks at the end. So what else did we do? Oops. Trims. Trims. Ooh, that would be lacy stuff. I've got that. Hang on. Get my big old bin of antique trims, and I had a small piece out the other day. Yeah, we'll use a little snippet of this. Very little snippet, because we don't want to just waste it. All right, so then it says a little bit of trim. So we're going to put it on the lacy part. Okay, and see what that looks like. And then I don't know. I don't know about the lacy trims. Okay, did I not get enough? Let's do that centerpiece, because I don't think it's going to hold the actual lacy part. No, it's going to stick to me. We'll let that dry, but I don't think that's going to work. But that's okay, because if we can get most of them, and then it says leather, but I don't have leather, so we can't do that. And it says embellishments, but if it works for plastic, this little bit here, which it's still not dry. So that's got to be a patient one with that, because that's not even dry yet. Let me put you on pause, and I'm going to find a little plastic bit. All right, so I got a couple of sequins, and I got these metal backed little boogers. So let us see. Put a little drop of glue on the back of that. Smoosh it on. Big Uzi. Big Uzi. I mean, it wasn't like a huge dot, but my goodness. So we're going to leave her be, and we're going to give her a buddy. I'm going to try and be a little more gentle. Okay, with big ol' man paws, it is hard to be delicate with little bitty things. So there's our sequins. Okay. It wants to stick to me and not. Okay, let's glue the other one upside down with the cup side up. Okay. I don't know. This glue may only be good for glitter. All right. So I think we did everything. As we can see, this is still drying. So, not fabulous for that. And it isn't very sticky. Like, I keep getting it on my fingers and it's not very sticky. And that did not stick at all. Yeah, that's not going to hold anything down. I mean, it's drying pretty fast for that part, but yeah, I don't think, I would not recommend this unless you're straight up doing it for glitter. And I might revise that if this doesn't dry good. Okay. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because I don't really want to touch it because we already know it takes it forever to dry. So let's move on to their clear one. Their clear one, it says, apply one even coat, press firm, wipe residue. For fabrics, make sure fabric is pre-washed, then wait 24 hours after gluing before washing. And this one has a little cap to go on top, like so. But the question is, I think we snip the tip. So we'll get our dollar store don't mind if I trash you scissors. Okay, and I just, it's actually a really big hole it created. That's some super runny stuff, or not runny, but like sludgy. It doesn't want to move. Look at that. That's it kind of reminds me of a hot glue gun, the way it kind of comes out and trails there. So let's see. We'll get a little doodad on there. And we already know that was a huge dollop. So let's do this. Pick up some glue and move it. And then we're going to borrow some of that glue for that little bitty. Come on. Get some glue on there. That's got more stick to it. That one's sticky. Okay. And then we're going to try a little bit of plastic. Because this one was just a bottle on the shelf. And it doesn't exactly say what it will stick to. But we're going to run it through the same steps as the other one. Okay. So we're going to pick up some of this glue there, and we're going to stick it right there. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to borrow some of your cardboard. And we are going to stick that to that. So we've got paper to paper, some embellishment, some of that. I'm going to put you on pause for a moment. My apologies, the kiddo is heading to bed. So we did those and those. So let's do a little bit of glitter. I'm going to do a smaller one. We're just going to dabble a little patch right here. You know what? No, I'll dabble a little patch here. That way there I can scrape it off later. Because I don't really want two blue ones. Now that is some super sticky stuff. Okay. Come right over the top. So this bottle, if you took your time, you could probably do some detailing stuff because it's nice and thick. Oh, why am I worried? Don't worry about that. So definitely let that dry. All right. So there's that. There's that. Did we do all the same testing? No, we forgot to glue something to cardboard. There we go. It's slow, like molasses. There we go. Slow as molasses. And borrow some more of your cardboard, because that's really weird. I thought I had the do not disturb on. My apologies. Okay. So we'll let that stick on there and dry. So there's that, there's that. We're waiting on that one to dry. We shall set those aside. I guess I could have cleaned up my desk while I had you on pause. I don't think that far ahead though. So that's from the dollar store. So far we're finding this one sucks. This one is super, super thick. Like, I almost would want to store it upside down just to have it ready. And then, of course, we all know about super glue. I picked some of this up so I could embellish my fingernails. Yay! And I like that it's got the little caps so we can close them back up. And then I was showing you these, sort of. It's a 5-piece wooden, and they're super thin. So you could definitely put these in a Christmas card, not add too much weight to it. I would put a piece of card. So you make your card and then just put a protection card between on the inside to kind of help it not get broken. And then this one, the little deer with the little antlers makes the Y. Isn't that the cutest? How fun would that be on a card? You do this in the Mary and then foil a big fat Christmas. I was thinking square cards with this. Or you can glitter them up, glitz them up, make little ornaments, and send them to your friends inside the card. So you do a cute snowflake card, you put your little tassel on that, put it on the inside, and then they have an ornament with your card. So that, I thought that was kind of cute. And of course, I like their score tape. I use it a lot. So when they have it in stock, I buy a couple. It's bad, but I do it. Alrighty, so I'm going to put you on pause for a little bit. And hopefully when we come back, we'll see what those glue projects are doing. How's that sound? Oh, no. I'll put you on pause. I'll clean, and then we'll use the Brutus Monroe stencil real quick. Okay, just a minute. All right. So I've got my little Brutus Monroe, my stamping doodad. This is how I store my stamps now. I'm finding it so much easier. You just line them up next in line. Oops, get right there. Grab my block. Okay. Then I just do, for a brand new stamp, I do the Versa. Some people rub them with an eraser. I think that would be, I don't know, that just kind of scares me, like you could accidentally erase into it. People rub them with their shirts or their skin. I'm like, I'll just tap it with the Versamark. That seems to work for everybody. Oh my goodness. Folks, I need new black ink all the way around. My Brutus Monroe is running low. This one's running low. Oops. Okay. And then we just stamp it down. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that the cutest? Okay, and then get a little pin. This one is for the September 2020 stamp of the month. Now, they may or may not have that, so I apologize. I'm going to set that aside for a hot second while I clean this. Hold on. Okay, and then when you're all done cleaning, you just get it in the general area, close your little packet, and voila. Now, some of the rubber stamps that I've purchased don't have a lot of stick to them. I still find it okay because the pressure between all the layers of these pages hold them together, and then when I pull out their folder, they're still all together. But yeah, some of them, they're not so fabulous. Now, I save these because what I was thinking is they would be great to alcohol ink and then trim out, and then you have another one ready to go. So yeah, I just collect those in a little bin by the side of my desk. Now, I've heard that these will foil. If you're into toner foiling, I hear these are toner and you can foil on them. So you could put a whole sheet on, cut some embellishments. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it, but I save these too from the stencils. Really, if you have the laminator system, the Mink, and you see something black, you might as well try it. So here is my stencil book. So I'm going to go to, yep, I did. Brutus Monroe. And here we go. What color do we want to use? Purples. And the purple and the red. Crown Me in some Game Over. I think that's what this one needs. Okay, and you just take whatever you have. You're blending how you normally do your blending. Trying to see if there's one side is more different. Oh, look at that. And do that one, and that one, and that one. Oops. And then I'm going to come in with the purple and do that one. And then go around that one. And around that one. Oops. Of course, this is just my idea book. And lets me know what I have available. So if I was really doing this, I would either do the taping method, the pixie spray. I have a magnet board. I mean, however you get it to stick. Look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Super easy. And then I can see, you know, oh, I have this stencil. Let me pull it out. It's in my Brutus Monroe folder. So yeah. All right, should we check on our gluing? Let me clean this and we shall see what our glue is up to. Oh, actually, let me clean that here. I'm just going to get this, get a little scratch piece of paper, because if it doesn't work, well, then you're not out anything, right? I find it works best with a minimal fuzzies, because like this towel has a lot of stand-up areas. This is one of those microfiber cloths, so it's really short-haired. I guess you can, short-haired, long hair. Okay, now if you get my little mister out, so I missed the rag, and then now this is not meant to be perfect, okay? This is meant to be kind of not fabulous. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna save this, and you're thinking, what? That looks hideous. Yes, it does. But that's just a layer. Okay, and then what happens is, say you're working, okay, you're working, you've done all your business, and you've got ink left over, so you're gonna clean that too, right? Well, you're gonna pull out your little scrap of cleanup, and you're gonna clean up some more. Okay, and I just have a little bin by my desk for these, and I just rummage through them to see what might go good with the purple. Okay, and here is such a lovely area in here, and then I will save this, and the next time I work with something that'll go with that, I'll clean my desk with this. So that goes in my little bin, and then we wipe and we're all clean. Ta-da! All done. Okay. And then this goes into my stencil book. And right up here, oh, I'm such a dork. I forgot how I was saving them. Of course I have those. I saved them like this so they wouldn't get ruined. So I need that back out. And I need to get its little topper. So what I do is this. And the reason I kept those, now that I'm thinking about it, is because I need some more page protectors. So I can put them in like this. And then I can use these cardboards in other projects. And then I don't have to worry about that sticky little flap at the bottom. Stick that in with Brutus Monroe. Grab my little book. For now, I'm lucky. My book fits into my little doodad. So, but once it starts getting more stencils, it won't. But I love my stencil box. I have a video. I'll share the link down below of how I made this goofy box. Well, sort of. I talk about it anyways. So, yeah. All right. So let us see how these guys have been. And it's probably been about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Because I've been recording for 34. Give or take the pausing. Okay. So I was just thinking that looked lighter. So this is the one with the super running glue. It's not dry yet. Okay. I mean, that is very, very not dry yet. So, wow. I would say if you get it expect to wait at least hours for it to dry. And it's hot up here. It's not cold in the attic at this point. So, Now this one may or may not dry. We did this one further along than the other. But I feel like it's more dry than the other one. So we're definitely going to have to leave it dry some more. And then, yeah. I mean, that was this one. And that, ugh, okay. So, then this one, okay, so that didn't stick, that didn't stick. That one did. So, no. Wow, okay. Yeah, you're going to have to wait all day for it to dry, I guess. That one's stuck a little bit. I mean, it peeled up. So I guess paper to paper would be all right. But this one stuck really good too. So that was the little clear one. And then the clear one, you can see this one is trying to hold it. I think it would do better if I gave it more time to dry. And like this right here, that's really good. Paper to paper for this one is really good. And I think it would hold the thin plastic if we gave it more time to dry. And mind you, we had these on less time than these. And that little sequence just popped right off of there. I'm really having to shove my finger in there to take that off. Same with that one. Ooh. That one was really, really good on there. And that's already dry. Whereas this one is still a little tacky. Okay, so if you're at the dollar store, avoid this one. Don't get this one. Grab this one. And then I would leave it to the side for a little bit. When you go to use it, have it ready upside down for you, so it's good to go. It's super thick. Super thick. But hopefully this one will dry. I don't know. It's kind of sad. Not very. But that's okay, because it's just $1. Alrighty, my friends. I hope you had fun on this little bitty trip. And we will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.